Welcome, dear friends. It's truly a pleasure to have you join us today. What if drinking water first thing in the morning, a habit praised for its benefits? Today, we're going to break down three common mistakes that can make drinking water harmful rather than helpful, helping you keep your digestion calm, your heart steady, and your mind clear. Ice cold water on an empty stomach. It might feel refreshing, it might even wake you up a little, but pouring ice cold water into your body first thing in the morning is a shock your system doesn't need, especially when your stomach is completely empty. Overnight, your internal organs settle into a gentle rhythm. Your blood vessels are slightly constricted, your digestive tract is dormant, and suddenly sending freezing water down that quiet pipeline is like slamming on the brakes when your car's engine is still warming up. It disrupts digestion, tenses the stomach muscles, and narrows blood vessels just when they're trying to open up and help your body ease into the day. Cold water forces your body to expend extra energy just to regulate your core temperature again. For older adults with slower metabolisms, it could mean unnecessary stress on the cardiovascular system. You may feel a sudden headache, a flash of dizziness, or a chill in your chest that seems to linger. These are not signs of refreshment. They are signs that your body is bracing itself against something it didn't expect. We often think discomfort is just part of aging, but many of these small aches and jolts come from habits that don't match what our bodies need anymore. So if you've been starting your mornings with something that feels like a jolt to the system, take a step back. Let the body wake up gently. Choose water that's closer to your body temperature. Give your organs the respect they deserve. Drinking too fast or in large gulps. There's something satisfying about taking a big drink, especially when you're thirsty, but drinking water too fast, especially in the first few minutes after waking, can throw your whole system off balance. When your body is still transitioning from sleep to wakefulness, every system is a little more sensitive. Your stomach lining is unprepared. Your heart rate is adjusting. Your blood pressure is recalibrating. Chugging down a full glass of water in one go, even if it's room temperature, can trigger bloating, dizziness, and in some cases, even nausea, or a lightheaded feeling that seems to come out of nowhere. When you drink too quickly, your body doesn't have time to process that sudden intake. The kidneys jump into overdrive, your electrolyte balance shifts, the stomach expands suddenly, and that can cause discomfort, gas, or even trigger acid reflux in people who are prone to it. Seniors in particular need to be mindful here because fluid regulation becomes more delicate with age. Sipping slowly helps your body absorb water more efficiently. It reduces the strain on your kidneys. It prevents the sudden drop in electrolyte concentration that can make you feel weak or jittery. So instead of rushing through your morning glass, treat it like a ritual. Sit up, breathe, sip gently. Let your body receive instead of react. A few extra minutes can save you a whole day of discomfort. Drinking from plastic bottles, left overnight. Sometimes the danger isn't in the water, it's in the container. Many folks leave a plastic water bottle by their bedside at night, thinking it's just a convenient way to stay hydrated in the morning. But if that bottle sits out too long, especially in warm rooms or in direct sunlight, it can start to leach chemicals into the water you plan to drink. One of the main concerns is a compound called BPA, often found in older or lower quality plastics. Even bottles labeled BPA free aren't always safe, because other substitute chemicals can behave in similar ways once heat and time get involved. These chemicals are called endocrine disruptors. That means they can mimic hormones in your body and interfere with how your glands function. For seniors already managing blood sugar, blood pressure, or thyroid issues, this added interference, even in small amounts, can throw things out of balance. The symptoms don't show up right away, but over weeks or months, you might notice more fatigue, mood swings, or changes in digestion without realizing that your innocent bedside habit might be part of the cause. It's tempting to ignore small exposures like these, especially when they seem harmless. But for aging bodies, every added chemical load makes a difference. Your liver works harder, your hormones fight for balance, and your system becomes more vulnerable to outside influences. If you've been reusing plastic bottles or keeping water by your bed in soft containers, it might be time to reconsider. Go for glass. Go for stainless steel. It's a simple shift, but sometimes the simplest changes bring the biggest peace of mind. They're thoughtful ones, and often it's the thoughtful changes that protect our comfort, our clarity, and our confidence as we move through the years. Thank you for joining us today.